with us, Fancy. Come play with us.
Hey,
everybody!
It's Scary Times, USA
with bad friends.
Bad friends, and we have shirts, we have hoodies,
and
we got the posters.
And if you lose, you lose.
And if you lose, you lose. And everybody says, "Hey, man, what is this?" It's a live episode. It's not a live event. It's not taking place somewhere. We're doing it here, and you can watch it.
We
at moment.co/badfriends.
And we can
moment.co/badfriends this Thursday at 6 p.m.
Pacific.
Pacific Standard Time. Bad Friends presents.
Check it out.
Scary Times USA.
Scary Times USA.
Moment.co/badfriends. It is pretty cool. Get a shirt, get a hoodie. Come join us 6 p.m. for Bad Friends, Scary Time USA.
This episode of Bad Friends is presented and fueled by Huel, your go-to for complete nutrition. Try Huel with 15% off today using code BADFRIENDS at my.huel.com/badfriends.
You two are bad friends.
Who are these two idiots?
A white dude and an Asian dude. You two are disgusting.
Well, you two are something.
We're bad friends.
You like to do badminton?
No.
Okay, but no, probably football, American football.
Yeah, baseball.
Basketball.
Yes.
That's your thing.
Yeah, not hockey. I don't really do hockey.
Yeah, I don't do hockey either. I only do soccer. Yeah, and do you know why? Because I'm
Because you have little feet.
dude. You want to tell Zlatan Ibrahimovic that he has little feet, dude?
I will tell him that.
Dude, he's got 6'9" feet, dude.
Yeah, he's a big mother.
He's a big guy. He's not 6'9", but he's tall.
Do you know him?
No, dude, if I saw him, I would melt.
Really?
Yeah, I would be like, I don't know what to say to you. You're from Sweden.
You think you would go back, you would get knocked back into Korea?
What do you mean?
Like Korean accent? You would say, I don't know what to say to you.
Yeah, whenever I'm around to celebrate, I go back to, Korean.
Yeah, Korean guy.
Yeah.
But you look good. I saw you yesterday.
Jomon.
I'm sorry, you didn't text.
Oh, no, I tell you what you did last night. It was bullshit.
Tell him what.
And out of pocket.
Yeah.
And insincere and deceptive and creating chaos within my own life.
Yes.
Right? And I don't like it. I don't like it when you come into town and you create chaos.
Yeah.
And with your diabolical, if you don't get me one, dude.
Chrissy Chaos, thank you, dude.
I got you a pecan, this new,
It looks like all cream, dude.
It's going to be great.
Oh.
You know, I'm lactose intolerant, though.
You still drink lactose.
Thank you.
It's going to be good.
It's all cream, dude.
I like Carlos. Carlos is in good shape on top. He's got a chubby little butt.
Dude, he's got not a chubby butt. It's a Brazilian butt situation.
He's got a, you know what? Carlos has got a butt like a toddler butt.
I've never seen a toddler's butt, but I'm taking your word.
If I pulled out a picture of my 3-year-old's butt and Carlos, you wouldn't know which one is. It's just that. It's just.
How many kids do you have again?
3 kids.
3 kids.
Yeah.
Is one of the butts of your kids not good?
What my no, they all got good butts.
From you?
Yeah. No, from their mom. Their mom has a really good butt. And all my kids were born with tattooed lips on their ass cheeks.
Ooh.
You like that?
Do you request that or
no,
is that genetics?
It's genetics.
Whoa. Can we go back to last night?
Yeah, let's go back.
So I'm at the Improv. I'm sitting there with some people, a couple of girls, some guys, my agents are there too.
Oh, really?
And their assistants, yeah.
Yeah.
And you come up from behind, and then you kiss me on the cheek, and then you try to kiss me on the lips, and then you just kind of leave, right? And I had to explain, it took about 20 minutes to tell people that we're not gay lovers. I go, no, dude, I'm not gay. They're like, dude, that seemed like super intimate, and like you're going to see your husband later. Yeah. Tonight I go, he just does that. We just do that.
Yeah.
And I just, next time you do that in front of strangers,
right,
you need to explain to people that this is not just a heterosexual fucking situation.
I said to you, because you told me you were sad, and then what I did was when I was kissing you, and then I slapped you a little bit, and I felt like I slapped you too hard.
No, it wasn't hard.
Because I wrote to you, and you never wrote back. I said, sorry, that last slap was unintentionally too hard.
No, I know that. That's not what I was mad at, the slap.
I said, I love you. And
it's the kisses that.
Call me if you ever want to talk.
Yeah.
And then I said,
I prefer slaps and kisses. Pick that up.
But
okay.
But I just, because I felt like, like we have a thing where, a because I kissed you once on the head because I really missed you, and then I liked the way it felt, so I kissed you more. And that's what it was.
Yeah, I know, but just kiss me once. Even the king gets kissed on the cheek once.
One time.
I mean, if as a peasant, if I got to kiss the king,
yeah,
I'd want to kiss him more.
Yeah.
But I would only kiss him once.
And then I kissed, and then you were sweating. It was warm out yesterday, and then I tasted cabbage on my lips for the rest of the night.
Yeah. Pickled cabbage.
Kimchi joke.
Joke. That was a really good joke.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Because most people just said kimchi, but I want to go to the root.
Yeah, Jomon. You know what Jomon is?
Jomon is, let me guess.
Jomon.
Jomon is,
It's not a black guy's name.
So what, Michael Jackson?
Yeah,
Scream?
What? Jomon. What? Yeah.
Pickled cabbage, sliced up in a pan with egg. Then you put it with egg and grated cheese. Then you mix it in to dough, and you kind of make like a healthier bread. That's Jomon.
It's not a food.
Oh, Jomon. Jomon Jackson.
Yeah, it's one of the Jomon Wayans. It's the 12th Wayans brother.
What is Jomon?
Well, I found out that Jomons were the Koreans before the Koreans and Japanese before the Japanese.
Really?
And they didn't look Asian. So I don't know what the fuck happened. They kind of looked like let me guess.
Like
Chris O'Donnell or
okay.
What's his name? Is that his name?
Oh, Robin from Batman and Robin. He's gay, right?
What?
Chris O'Donnell is gay.
Why? He was gay in the movie.
Well, Robin is gay.
That was the gayest. Yeah.
Robin is gay.
Yeah. I don't think is Robin gay.
I think so.
Like because he's wearing pink and yellow and stuff. I mean, red and yellow
he's
and
just kind of
green.
gay. He's just kind of like a sidekick, kind of.
Well,
gay.
Robin's a gay bird.
Right.
They should have picked a different.
They should have picked a different bird.
Like what's a good one? Bird of paradise.
Yeah, or like a seagull.
Go more gay. Go more gay. Yeah.
A seagull. Look at Don's gay, right? Don DePetta is my friend.
I like Don a lot.
Comes a lot.
Dude, him and I, dude, we have a connection. Dude.
But you don't see him. He doesn't come with me. You don't see him.
Yeah, no, yeah, of course not.
No.
Yeah, he's like, what?
But he wants to always reach out, and he doesn't feel comfortable if he could reach out to you and Santino. I told him he can.
Yeah, but why would you want to reach out?
He wants to hang out. He gets lonely here, and he only sees you when.
Oh, that's
you're
right.
with
That's
me.
right. That's right.
Yeah.
Weren't you the one that back in the day?
So.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Wasn't the guy the last time they got us COVID?
Yes, that's him.
Yeah,
that's him.
Done. Yeah.
That's on. And I got.
And he switched his subject because he thought, oh, I'm gonna grow out this mustache to make it look more. You know what I mean?
But he just grows the mustache. He doesn't grow the beard. I told him it doesn't look good.
Yeah.
It looks like Yosemite Sam, but gay.
Yeah.
But gay from Hollywood.
Yeah. You still do stand up? Oh,
but you were supposed to come tonight, but you're not going to come now. You told me the other day you would do a
I'll
guest
tell
spot.
you what. I got invited to something else.
What happened?
Well, I got invited to a party that I never get invited to, and I think I have to go politically.
Who's the? Can you tell me?
Well, yeah, I can tell you, but what? Why are you smiling?
Carlos is about to give you a black eye like he gave his kid one.
Yeah, no. So, it's this guy Sonny. You know Sonny? He's the showrunner for Beef.
Oh, good.
Right, and so Allie, all these guys are
the Asian community.
Yeah, they're gonna go, and I missed it last year. And I, got invited this year, and I was like, I should go.
Is there one of them that you want to get out though? Like between like,
I don't want to go to any of them. I go to I went to that one event 2 months ago. Was it
Asian Excellence?
No, not the Asian Excellence. It was like the fucking Golden, Phoenix or whatever they fucking had.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I went downtown. They gave me a shitty table. Oh, yeah. I'm with Margaret Cho, all these fucking people. All the cool Asians get in the front. And I got to sit there and watch presentations and see Michelle Yao's back of her head.
Right.
I don't want to do it anymore, man. I want to be around my people, my white, dirty whites. I'm a dirty white more than a Korean, dude.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, I like the dirties, man.
Yeah, we're good.
Shaggies, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys are they're not good, well kept.
Yeah.
They're so dirty.
Yeah, because
it's musky.
I'm getting sick of it too. There's too many. It's too much. Like it's just.
Don't say there's too many Asians.
Well, no, there are.
Don't say there's too many Asians.
No, it's not. There's too many Asians, but it's just like It's becoming a thing now where it's like I can't get in. You know what I mean?
You'll never get in.
I can't get into the Asian thing.
Yeah. Well, you want to get in?
I do.
Yeah.
I think because if I I'm all about procreating, but I don't want to make more white people. That's why I have Puerto Rican kids.
Oh, that's right.
But the next thing is if the things end with me with Puerto Rican, I want to go to the Asians. So I want to.
Well, let me say something. I'll make a call to George Takei.
I would love that.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello. He's still alive.
George Takei.
I go, Takei, what's up?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, are you sucking dick right now?
Yes.
He loves it.
Wait, where's Andrew? Why isn't he here? Where'd he go?
God, we both. You know what's the problem with you and I?
Yeah.
We both have the same mental disability. That like it just doesn't. There's no cohesive.
Yeah,
it's
but
just
that's
random.
okay.
I like it.
Here's the truth: it's half the fan base, no matter what, because Andrew isn't here, they shut the pod off anyway. So there's really nothing I could do.
I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know.
No.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, if you're still here, thank you.
I think maybe the reverse would be true.
Oh, if I know.
I'm kidding. No, that's not. Cut that out.
Like
You'll get rid of it.
40%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do find it interesting that and can you cut this part out or no?
Yes.
Maybe.
Oh, maybe. All right. So it's interesting that Andrew called me today and he's like, wait, because you're doing this movie and then like you're going to Cobb's and this and that. It's like, you're not going to be in town. We got to backlog. I go, oh, I'm sorry. When you go out on and doing things, right? I fill in with another guy, but he's never done that. He's never filled in with another person. When he went to Australia to do that fucking thing with the fucking good-looking whites, you know what I mean? What's it, the George Cena?
Yeah, Hugh Jackman.
George Cena, the Hugh Jackman, whatever it was, you know what I mean? Whatever that, Stakanaka? George Stakanaka. What was that movie? Sticky Nicky.
Sticky Nicky.
Sticky Nicky, dude.
Yeah.
When he did Sticky Nicky, I had to fill in 4 times or whatever, right? He's never filled in for me when I was on the road. Give me one episode.
He did it with Little Dicky.
Yes.
He did one time here with Lil Dicky
At the last studio.
at the last
The one
studio.
with Kalila. Yep.
Oh, he did?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, let's move on then.
I believe I even co-hosted one with Andrew when you weren't here.
Well, then, yeah,
I
then
believe
I'm
I
wrong.
did.
I've been mistaken.
Yes.
I've been mistaken and I'm wrong.
Yes, I want to think I did 2 episodes with him actually, and then Andrew and I seriously started talking about how maybe him and I should just do the podcast.
Yeah.
And,
Okay.
and we started texting you, and you got very upset.
Okay, well, so that's a 50-50. Anyway,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I got to put my hair to the side. But what we were talking about right before that, because you went from
Batman is bisexual, actually.
who?
Robin.
Oh, he's bisexual.
Yeah, I figured that.
I can feel that. Yeah.
I figured that.
Yeah. It's an interesting why another bird when the writers were creating Batman. You know what I mean? Why does it have to be a bird?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because Batman's a bird. Is a bat a bird? Is
It's a
a rat?
marsupial. It's a marsupial.
Oh, it's
right?
not even a bird.
Is it? Am I wrong about that?
You're right.
Oh, it's not a bat or a bird. It's a mammal.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Bats are
so
mammals.
they have pussies
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
and they give birth to the pussy.
Yes.
Yeah. Isn't that a trait of a mammal?
Yeah.
Right?
I think so.
Do you know for sure? Or?
No, but it sounds right.
All right. Jomon.
Pussy.
Jamon.
We got to go back to Jomon.
Jomon. So
Yeah.
it's not a food then.
Yeah, that's not a Jomon. That's a bat. But
That's
anyway.
disgusting.
Yeah. So all mammals give birth through the vag,
Yes.
right? So the reptiles lay eggs.
Platypus.
This fucking guy. There's always one. Yeah.
Yeah.
And lays eggs.
What?
Platypus is a mammal that lays eggs.
Yeah. There's always a Caitlyn Jenner in the fucking. You know what I mean?
He does. He
In the
does
animal
kind of look
kingdom.
like. He does kind of look like a woman from the future.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Like what a woman's going to be in like 2075.
Yeah.
It look like.
So anyway,
That.
that's interesting. So aside from the platypus, what are these mammals that don't lay eggs, or they do lay eggs?
Eggs.
So give me a mammal that lays eggs.
The echidnas.
Oh, okay. Wow.
What is that? Do you want to put that in a soup?
It's a spice.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, because I'm Asian? Yeah. You know, when white people say stuff like that, it really makes me mad. Because I'll tell you why. Right?
But it's funny though.
I know, but the thing is that I mean, poor white people eat squirrels.
Yeah.
Right? It's like you're eating the things that are around you,
Right.
in your environment. It's like the Chinese are going, oh, I heard that Australia, there's a wombat. You know what I mean? We're gonna go there, we're gonna eat that. You know, if a wombat was in their backyard, they would eat it.
Right.
Right? But they're not like going out to like eat weird things. They're just, surviving based on the land.
But we've evolved to like Burger King.
Right.
Right. And what I want to say is that, what is that thing called? This acadina?
Yeah.
I bet you that meat is better than a burger, like a Big Mac.
Oh yeah. Like if you ate what they were saying in in Wuhan, they were eating what is it, pandolins or something like that.
Whoa. What does Wuhan have anything to do with it? And why are you doing this, dude? I don't like this. On TikTok, the hand gestures.
Yeah.
To have power over the room.
Yeah.
I know when you guys do that, so stop doing that because that doesn't work with me. Yeah, all this stuff that you're trying to do with your hands to
like this.
to grab like dominance,
Like this.
Yeah. Don't do this. I know what that means, dude.
Yeah, I'm kidding.
That's okie dokie.
Yeah, no, they
anyway.
eat these types of things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that thing, whatever that thing is,
Yeah.
is just all up in their trees and shit.
Yeah, it's disgusting. I thought that was Jeremiah Watkins.
I know what you're saying. Yeah. He has one of those.
He's got that nose.
That look.
I saw
look.
him yesterday. He's great.
He's an underdeveloped white.
He is an underdeveloped.
Yeah,
white.
yeah. Like there's a couple of. He should have been in the oven for a couple more.
Yeah,
minutes.
when I see him, every time I see him, I go 7 months.
Oh yeah. He went out 7 months.
Yeah, he goes. What do you mean?
He tapped out.
Yeah, he's tapped out, but he's funny.
Yeah. Well, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is underdeveloped. But you have whites in New York that are undeveloped as well.
Yeah. But I do think if you're going to take an American white, Shane Gillis,
his face is underdeveloped.
Yeah, but his brain is developed well, but his face is underdeveloped.
It's almost as if his face was in the womb for too long.
Yes.
Yeah, he was baked for too long.
It looks like
where his eyes went, it started bubbling.
Yeah. It's like God, God was making him, and he had like that soft dough, a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Just at the last minute, he just like that right on his face.
Oh, right.
He just smushed.
He dropped it.
He smushed it.
Yeah, he dropped it out of the oven.
He just smushed it a little bit like that.
Right,
but he said, but as he was going down, he said, "I feel bad." He goes, "Let me make him a comic genius," and he went like that.
Oh, gave him that gift
because he said his face is. I fucked up.
Yeah. How about me?
He forgot that.
I don't think that
he forgot what?
The sprinkle.
The sprinkle, yeah.
On me?
Yeah.
Wait. I'm sorry, Andres. You're saying I'm sprinkleless?
Yeah.
Hey, fuck you, man.
Yeah.
You think they forgot the sprinkles on me?
I think, yeah. I think he put you in a walk, and he just. Yeah. I think
with you,
shook you.
I think with you, dude.
Yeah.
Is that he goes? I want to make a good-looking white, right? Because sometimes he's in that mood. God, right? He said, "Well, watch. I'm going to spend 5 hours, right?
Yeah.
But then he's like, couldn't finish it. Then he had to do something else.
Right.
Maybe there was a hurricane he had to deal with, right?
Yeah.
So he goes, "Hey, Mom Joe," right? Some guy that works there. He goes, "Put in the brain." And Mom Joe went to the wrong department.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He went to the fat incel-y, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
With the weird guy department.
Yeah.
And he went, maybe this one, right? And he put it in the brain, sent you down, and then God was mad, like, what the fuck? Mom Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because then once he puts you down the chute, he can't take you back.
He can't take you back.
That's it.
Yeah.
So now I'm stuck, you're saying, with kind of a dumb incel brain, but.
Yeah, but still bright. Right. It's crazy.
It's crazy.
Well, because people that don't have the good look, I know a lot of comics that don't have the look.
Yeah.
Right. A lot of them don't make it. Mm-hmm. Right. But they still have the brain. Right. But then they,
Right.
What? Why are you saying right?
I'm just listening.
Yeah, but I don't even know what I'm saying. So why would you say right?
Because I'm connected to you.
Dude, we're so connected.
We are, dude.
Jomon.
Go
back to Jomon.
Okay, let me take another guess at what it is. You're saying it's not a food.
Yeah, I already. Yeah.
Did you tell me what it was already?
I think I did. But
what did you say?
No, you have to. What the fuck? Do you not listen?
Okay, so
did I say it already?
No.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, okay.
It's not cabbage bread.
I did? What was it?
The people before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did say it.
Yeah.
I did say it.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I did say it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So they were the original people, but they didn't look Asian.
Well, there's also a group of people called Yayoi, Yayois, right? That I think they mixed together and then came out with, I don't know.
Yayois,
there we go. So the Jomons are to the left. Does that look Asian?
Yes, of course. That
to the
looks
left.
Asian. Yeah.
That looks more like, I don't know, like Kazakhstan.
Really? To the left.
Yeah, that guy.
Okay, the guy
That's
closest
Jomon.
to Carlos is Jomon.
No, the one close.
Right.
Yeah, Carlos that's Yayoi.
Yayoi.
Yayoi is Gookie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yayoi. So Yayoi. So they're saying that the Koreans actually came from the first one to the left.
A combination of the two.
That's crazy. Yeah. That I don't see how that one works, because the one on the left just looks like Hassan Minhaj.
I know that, yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I thought that he had a Netflix one-man show. That guy. But then the Asian one, I could tell that looks like a very handsome young Korean boy.
Yeah.
He looks good.
But I'm just wondering, that's probably over years of crossbreeding too, probably.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. I mean, we all have a little bit of everyone in us. That's why culture, to me, is so silly when people try to defend their culture. It's like, whatever your culture is today, it's because it was into your ancestors hundreds and hundreds of years ago by the enemy. So stop saying we're all just one culture. You and I are more. We are more. We're Jomon.
I'm getting kind of into history myself, and I realize that civilizations, the only way they can evolve is through war.
That's it.
You know what I mean? And conquer, because then you absorb other cultures into and it actually improves. You know what I mean? A civilization. That's a Jomon.
Mm-hmm. That's a Jomon.
Yeah.
Okay, that right there.
Yeah. Now that kind of looks.
That does.
Well,
that actually, to be honest with you,
like Steve Byrne. Asian.
I was just going to say
yeah.
That's like that's a semi-Asian.
Yeah. I mean, you could see him wear a suit and do political jokes.
Yeah, like that guy. I could see that.
Whatever he's doing.
That guy, I could see him.
I don't know what the fuck Steve is doing lately, but that's what he's doing lately.
That's what he's. Yeah, I could
wearing a suit, doing fucking politics
stuff. Yeah. I could see him on TBS. That guy looks like he's.
With this guy right here.
Yeah, that's a TBS face.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks. But that's Jomon. He looks little too. He looks like a tiny little Asian. He looks like like the Russian dolls, like how they keep getting smaller. Like you look like you'd be the top player.
Oh yeah. Let me say, I have some at home.
Yeah,
it's a bigger one, and you open it up,
and it's a more little.
How many openings am I?
No. I'm saying we'll start with you, and then that little guy.
I'm the big one.
That's the
All right. Oh, so you open so maybe 4 openings. And,
exactly.
Wow.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what I think. Yeah, he's the little one. He's the one you get to right and the deepest layer. That's really that's who you look like on the inside. That's who's always mad, Bobby.
But also notice
that's who makes the mistakes.
But notice there is based on that photo.
Mm-hmm.
What have we taken from that Koreans that are still like that? It's based on,
that Koreans
still have based on that photo
the same exact facial hair as you.
No, big head. We were big-headed people.
Big head, little body.
Yes. I find that to be very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? There's no shame in that because Tom Cruise has a big head.
He does.
Yeah, a lot of the male, like Steve McQueen, all of the male leading, movie stars, had big heads and little bodies.
And what's great about Koreans is they're a stinkless agent. Stinkless Asian.
We've talked about many times on this program.
They don't smell at all.
They don't smell at all.
You don't have a gene that could even make you smell. So that's
and yet I still wear the cologne.
But why?
Because I like mysterious smells.
Right.
And I like when people walk by me and go, "Ooh,
yeah,
where were you?" And that's not even like cologne. They say that were you in like a war or like no or like did you were you mining or something like that?
Right.
You know what I mean?
What about cigarettes? When you smoke cigarettes, do you squat down as low as you can, or do you smoke standing up?
DraftKings Sportsbook. The NBA is finally back. I can't wait. A whole year waiting. New season means new ways to get into the action of DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NBA.
That's right, man. Who's draining threes from beyond the arc?
I am.
Steph Curry. You know that. But you are.
Yeah.
Who's crashing the boards and grabbing
Steph
rebounds?
Curry.
You can bet on it. First time new DraftKings customers can bet $5 to get $200 in bonus bets instantly.
Every point counts with DraftKings Sportsbook. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code BADFRIENDS. That's code BADFRIENDS for new customers to get $200 in bonus bets when you just bet $5.
Only on DraftKings. The crown is yours. You got a gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly on behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort in Kansas. 21 plus age and eligibility varies by jurisdiction. Void in New Hampshire, Oregon, Ontario. Bonus bets expire 168 hours after issuance. For additional terms and responsible gaming resources, please see dkng.co/bball. Blue Chew. Look at how
this.
happy you
Look
are.
how American this is.
My little happy
Made in
boy.
the USA. Blue Chew
Right,
is an
baby.
online service that delivers the same active ingredients as Viagra, Cialis, and Levitra, but at a fraction of the cost and in a chewable form. Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I've been a single man out there, you know what I mean? And I use this, dude, and let me tell you something. Prime Machine.
Prime Machine. That was your transformer.
Exactly.
Prima Machina. This episode is sponsored by Blue Chew. If you want to be as hard as the summer day is long, to get yourself a Blue Chew and bring the summer heat to the fall, by the way. Blue Chew tablets are made here in the USA, prepared and shipped directly to your door. The best part, it's all done online. That means no visits to the doctor's office, no awkward conversations, no waiting in line at the pharmacy. You just get it delivered to your door. Does it work, Bob? Yes, it
fundamentally
does.
works.
Whoa, I just felt that under the table.
Yeah, Blue Chew
Slow
wants you
down.
to have the confidence to perform at your best, to discover your options at BlueChew.com.
And we've got a special deal for our listeners. Try Blue Chew free when you use our promo code BADFRIENDS at checkout. Just pay $5 for shipping. That's BlueChew.com, promo code BADFRIENDS to receive your first month free. Visit BlueChew.com for more details, important safety information, and we thank Blue Chew for sponsoring the podcast.
Just give me a second. Yeah, I'm just gonna, I'm gonna go past that. Yeah, I'm gonna pretend that never happened. I'm gonna go past it.
Okay.
Like a detour.
Okay.
Okay, so
yeah, Jomon.
Yeah, Jomon to you.
Yeah. Okay.
What do you mean?
Because a lot of Asian people, what they like to do is they like to swat down as much as they can.
It's funny. Well,
with their asshole as close to the floor as possible.
Okay,
And then they light up
can
a
I ask you
cigarette.
a question then?
Yes.
Guy, right?
Yeah.
Could it be that there's no chairs around?
Whatever the reason is, it's just something that they do.
If there's no chairs around your place, would you squat down?
No.
What would you do? Just stand?
Yeah. I would do calf raises. I have Viking blood.
Or so you would stand. How about to eat? Still stand?
I always stand and eat.
Oh, okay. Why?
It's something. That's
Digestion?
what I do. Yeah.
Digestion?
I like to stand up and eat.
Okay.
Yeah, I like to.
And then we do that.
That's what it is. Yeah. So that
yeah.
that to me, if somebody said, Chris, I want you to draw an Asian person, that's exactly what I draw.
Right.
I would. Draw
I wonder why that is. I've never really thought about
It's
it.
only the Asian culture, because a lot of cultures smoke cigarettes, but not only the Asians will squat down with their asshole hovering no more than an inch off the floor.
As you can tell, we read that way too.
But it's a beautiful thing. You have hip flexibility, Bobby, is directly related to longevity of life. So the more flexible your hips are, which this man has got very flexible hips, the longer he'll live.
Yeah.
So you do have good hip
Interesting.
flexibility.
Is that a true thing?
Mm-hmm.
Flip
flexibility.
Sorry.
Hip flexibility.
I mixed up the two. Hip flexibility.
Yes.
Equates to longevity
of life, because flexibility overall, they think that the actual key to longevity now is flexibility is the biggest thing. That actually is one of the root causes of health problems, is how stiff you are.
Are you flexible?
No, not as flexible as I can be, but I've been trying to do hot yoga. I've been trying to stretch every day. I've been trying to do core work.
Yeah.
I've been listening to Andrew Huberman. I've been listening to
is he a good guy?
No.
Oh.
I don't know him.
Oh, you know?
I just listen to his stuff.
But you know a lot of people.
Not as much as I.
Let me ask you something.
I don't know
Pal,
as much as
pal.
I'm a little bit disconnected. I'm not as plugged in as you.
That's not true.
No, it's true.
If you're doing a gig, have there been famous people that can't come to your gig?
I don't get that.
Not
no.
one time.
Unfortunately, no.
Not one time a famous person.
Not very. I mean, unless I knew them before.
Of course that. I mean, no one I'm not going to be on the road and all of a sudden John Cougar Mellencamp is going to go, hey, are you in Indiana? I know I don't know you, but come eat a pork sandwich.
No, unfortunately, I don't have any. I don't.
Yeah, because in Indiana, right, pork sandwiches are huge, right? What do they call them? Pork tenderloin sandwiches. So that when you laugh like that, dude, that's mockery of my own thoughts, and I want you to stop that.
Yeah.
Immediately.
Yeah.
Okay. You almost killed us 4 years ago.
Yes.
All right. And I have not forgotten about that.
Yeah.
All right. Murder, dude. Attempted murder.
Legit.
Legit.
Yeah.
So, interesting to me.
But I never get any famous people that come, unfortunately.
There's got to be one time where someone that anybody. How about
Nobody.
comics? Famous comics?
No, not really. I never get the people who just so and so wants to come back to the green room and say hello. It's never happened to me once.
Really?
No. Unfortunately, something's not connecting with my comedy.
No, I don't think that's what it is.
No, it is. It is.
I think you're so aloof. You have no idea what the fuck is going on.
No, Bobby, I'm telling you, something's not connecting. I don't know what it is. I don't think I'm not funny, but the general public is looking at me and just saying no overall.
No, oh my God.
I'm telling you, it's true. No, look at the numbers.
When we were in Vegas.
Look at my YouTube numbers.
When we were in Vegas.
Look at the numbers.
That's not the numbers. We were in Vegas, right? You were the one that goes, hey, let's go sit next to Jimmy Kimmel.
Okay, Jimmy.
I don't know Jimmy Kimmel.
But he doesn't come to my shows.
I know, but you know him.
Yeah.
All right, what are the celebrities you know then?
Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah, I know.
Chaz Palminteri.
Oh, you see, I don't know Chaz Palminteri.
Yeah.
You've hung out with him.
Yes. Chaz Palminteri, I know.
He's a huge star.
Yeah. Big time star. Legend.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is when I was going through my glasses phase.
Yeah.
I hate that guy.
Really good.
Myself, I'm talking about. I hate that guy with the glasses.
Who else do you know?
It was bad. I know.
Now, when I ask no?
Not really anybody.
Okay, when I ask no, what is no? Like, for instance, someone that you've met before, or is it somebody that's in your life? That's the confusing part. Because I've met a lot of people, but for me to say that I know them is a different thing, right?
Yeah, the only people that I know, Chaz Palminteri. I know.
No, you've talked.
We go to each other's houses. Like Chaz Palminteri was almost my little daughter's godfather.
Oh, what happened? He got beat out?
Yeah.
Who beat him out?
We had to be. Who beat him out initially was Jasmine's uncle, Jerry, TT Jerry.
Okay.
That's who beat him out.
Was Chaz
and it was
upset
good
about it?
Well, no, because what we decided was because he's trans, so TT Jerry was actually the godfather and the godmother. at the same time.
You got it, double combo.
Yeah, we just did it once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can get a double combo. That's good.
That's it. Yeah. So he's the godfather and the godmother.
Wow, that's
But
amazing.
Chaz, but Chaz is the only guy that he's I know, and he's old school. He's old school.
But he lives in your area?
No, he lives about an hour away.
Okay.
But we see him on the weekends. We go pumpkin picking with his family.
Oh, so it's a close thing.
Oh yeah, my girl and his wife are like very close. They talk all the time.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Is Chaz? He's working a lot still, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Old school work. Yeah, he's old school Hollywood.
Yeah, he's one of the best.
He doesn't have to like call. He doesn't have a PR person. He just walks up to like a nightclub.
Unusual Suspects, one of my favorite movies.
The bouncers. Chaz Palminteri is known by almost every black person knows Chaz Palminteri and they love him. He's their amongst black people. Chaz Palminteri is up there with their favorite white. Wow. He might be their favorite white person. Is Chaz
With the blacks
because Bronx Tale.
Yeah, he's like 20th on the Asians.
Yeah, they don't.
Yeah, so he's really low.
Yeah,
on the list.
and he would be even lower if we.
Dad, you know Chaz Palminteri? They're not even close.
Yeah.
Chaz Palminteri.
Yeah.
Right?
He wouldn't know.
And you're like, what? Are you even listening? I'm listening to you.
Yeah.
Right? So he doesn't know.
He doesn't know.
Yeah.
And you would
In
say,
fact, my dad couldn't say a lot of things.
no.
You know,
Well, he can't say anything
Samuel
now.
L. Jackson. Samuel L. Jackson. Yeah, and that's
Samuel
it.
Jomon.
Yes, yeah, Jomon. I know Jomon. My people, but he doesn't know much.
He doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me another. What's a harder one?
Benicio del Toro.
Oh, forget about it.
Yeah.
Dad, you know Benicio del Toro? Right? No, not even close.
He wouldn't know.
My dad wouldn't even know, like, I go, name me one Beatles song. He doesn't even know what the fuck you're talking about.
He has no idea.
He's out. He's out of culture. Like, there's nothing.
Right.
Have you seen a movie? I never see a movie. He doesn't know what Wizard of Oz doesn't know what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If I explain it to him, I don't like. There's a wizard a lot. I don't like a lion. I don't like a Tintin. Like a Tin Man. I don't care. You know what I mean? He doesn't know.
So what would he watch then? What did he like?
Nothing. That's the thing. Fucking nothing. In fact, 2 weeks before he died, right? This is a sad story. I think I've said this story before, but
But it's a different experience with me. You never go down the same river twice.
what?
So I'm saying, even if you tell the story again, it's a different day, different audience, different. You never step in the same river twice.
But people do.
No, but it's flowing water, so you never. So it's technically a
If
different.
there's a river by your house, you've probably been in it more than twice.
No, you step in. You know where I learned that from? Ancient Jomon proverb.
Oh, really?
Jomon.
Oh, yeah. Well, then they were dumb.
Yeah.
Because it makes no sense. But anyway, maybe not too. I want to make. I see. Sometimes I exaggerate, so I want to be.
Be honest.
I want to be completely honest.
Be honest. Be accurate.
A year before my dad died,
Okay.
I would have to say, my brother and I were in his house in Phoenix, Chandler, Arizona, and he was resorted. He's in a wheelchair now. He can't walk. Okay.
Because he got hit by a truck, right, or something. Didn't
No,
happen?
nothing. Stroke?
Or didn't your grandmother get run over
yeah.
by a tank?
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
my aunt did.
Yeah.
That's what you remember?
Yeah. Sometimes I think about it like in the shower.
Yeah. My aunt got run over by a tank.
By a
Died.
tank.
Yeah. It's what a weird thing to memorize. Wow.
That's what I'll tell people. Fun facts about it.
Yeah. I mean, the most traumatic in my family's history,
Yeah.
But a year before my dad died, my brother and I were at home, and we were talking about music, and he goes, "I don't like music," right? I go, we're asking him questions about music. He doesn't know anything about it.
Right.
I go, "Have you ever heard a song?" And he goes, "Well, sometimes I go out, I hear the, in the, outside, in the mall, when I'm in the mall, you know what I mean? Because one of his stores is in a mall, but he doesn't know what it is. Like, he doesn't listen to it.
Right.
To him, it's just like birds chirping.
Right.
You know what I mean? Or like planes crashing. You know what I mean? There's no difference.
So what would he do for entertainment?
So my brother and guy goes, "We want you to listen to this." So I put my little, AirPods in his ear. Mm-hmm. We played them. It's the most like universally, and it was "Tears in Heaven" by Eric Clapton, right? And he's listening to it, and then tears starts coming down his face, and he goes, "That's beautiful." It was unbelievable.
There it is.
80 years. Wow. Never heard a song before.
Right.
It's like we're like running into a tribe in some island, right?
Yeah.
He has access to everything, but he doesn't, that's basically who he is.
Did you tell him what it was about?
I said, yeah, Eric Clapton did cocaine and killed his kid. That's not what happened.
No.
No,
Do you
he
know
was-
actually what happened?
I know what happened.
Tell him what happened.
So there was some sort of party or something at his house.
This is
Yeah,
already
on the
wrong. Yeah.
There were people there though.
This is
There
wrong.
were-
Go ahead.
I literally Googled it the other day.
Okay.
Right?
I'm gonna okay, go on.
And then he fell
Do the
off a
story.
window, out of a window.
Okay. So the window part's right there. No.
Yeah.
So no, what happened was
Well, let me. Wait. First.
no, but let me tell you the story first so you could fact check it.
Okay.
So what happened was he had left his baby, you know, the with their nanny, and they let the kid like used to run up and down the hallway, like in his apartment building in New York, and they lived on whatever the 14th or 15th floor, and the maintenance worker had left the window at the end of the hallway open, which was like a floor to ceiling window because they were like cleaning it, and the kid thought he was running. He had always ran to that window and touched it and ran back, and he just ran through the window.
Oh,
And
wow,
like-
that's insane.
Yeah.
That's what it says online.
Yes.
Yeah, I was wrong.
Yeah. That's what.
What is? I don't think I would. I don't think I'd ever come back from that.
No, he
Would
came.
you?
No, I think, but I think he did come back. I think he then just.
No, yeah, he wrote Tears of Heaven. I'm just saying me.
Yeah, I think he.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wanted-
did proactive things. I'm just saying if it happened to me, I think that it would. What?
Best special.
You would win best special.
Or I would come up with a great special. I don't know, man.
I think you would.
It would take me years to even get back to any form of normalcy.
But what would it take? Like if I killed one of your cats, like right? Like what would be similar to that to you? Like who would I have to kill for you to feel that to kind of motivate you to write the special of your life? Who would have to die right in front of you?
Wow, what a question.
Thank you.
It would have to be a 4-man death.
A 4-man?
Yeah.
Okay.
For me to motivate me to make the best special in the world.
Like what? The producers in here and Andrew? Everybody would have the whole band.
No. It would have to be my brother,
Okay.
my mother,
Okay.
Andrew,
Okay.
and Kalila.
All 4 of them.
Had to
dead.
die simultaneously at the same time for me to go, to feel completely lost.
Right.
Of like, oh, I'm going to kill myself, or I would definitely not stay sober.
No.
It would be too traumatic for me.
Right.
And I would probably disappear for a very long time. I had to go through a bender. So I already thought about it. So I would liquefy. I would sell my house.
Because he secretly hopes it happens.
No, I don't secretly hope that happened.
I do the same thing. I hope.
I don't secretly hope it happens.
I hope everyone.
I just have I just have like an out.
I know, but you,
Right?
It's a fantasy.
So I would sell my mom's house, right? Maybe not sell mine. I would like try to like I have some other real estate I would probably sell.
Okay.
I would get as much cash as I can, right? And I would probably get I've never tried fentanyl.
Okay.
So I would just get like high grade fentanyl.
Right.
I would get all the liquor in the world. Weed, it's just the whole thing. Shrooms, acid, everything. Right. And I would probably go into like a place like Butte, Montana, because I was just there. And so when I was walking around Butte, Montana, I was going, oh, that's where I'd die.
Right.
In my mind, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like I found spots, like there's like abandoned mines. Oh, cool. Yeah, so I was just be in an abandoned mine. You know what I mean? With my overalls, no shirt underneath it.
No.
Right.
And I know already that your nipples, you have strands of hair that come out of your nipples.
Exactly, dude.
Yes.
And I would not shave them.
No.
They would be like out.
Right.
Just swirling around
Yes.
in the wind.
Yeah.
Right. I would have a bandana
Yeah.
on my head.
Right.
I'd put one of those football kind of black, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, you know how Batman did, like, you know what I mean? Yeah, Dark Knight? Yeah. Because he has to put the mask on, so he wants this area to be,
Right.
he wants this area to be dark.
Right.
So I had no mask, I just have that with the bandana.
Yes.
Right. I would look really wicked.
Awesome.
Right. And I would just party till I gave out, I think.
So you wouldn't, so you're saying you wouldn't write a special?
But then if I survive that. No, I'm just telling you what I would go through. Right.
Okay.
And then it would be like, I think, I wonder who would try to find me.
A raccoon.
Yeah. I think Andre,
Wait.
No, honestly,
Wait. What I'm saying is, when I just said who in my life would try to find me, and you're fucking saying a raccoon would?
Yeah. I think Andres would. I think Andres would be the one who would try to find you because he would see if you were still alive so you could do the ad reads.
Oh, right.
Yeah. He would say that they need.
Well, this would be over if Andrew died, right? This would be over. Tiger Billy would be over.
No, I don't know if it'd necessarily be over. I could slide in for half the price.
Yeah.
Yeah, we would just.
Yeah. I could kind of.
I don't think I would be able to
I'd
do it, though.
relocate, no issue.
I don't think I would be able to do it.
I think you'd pick up the pieces.
But anyway, so if your 3 children, your wife, all died, right? Is that too much?
Whatever, we're in it.
We're in it, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you're like, you know what I mean? They them, uncle.
Yes.
Yeah.
Came in, which is all. This is
No,
all.
he's out. He's dead too.
Okay. He's
Yeah,
he's
but
out.
he dies from other things.
Right.
I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
100%.
Yeah. Philadelphia style. But anyway,
Yep. Oh yeah.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Lesions. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And so, what would you do? So I'm the cop. You're on the road.
Okay.
Hello, Mr. Distefano.
Hi. How are you, officer?
Excuse me?
How you,
Am I talking to Christopher
yeah.
Stefano?
That's me.
Yeah.
How you doing? Are you a cop? You're an officer.
Well, I'm Mayor Sheriff Wilson.
Hey, Sheriff Wilson.
Yeah.
How are you?
Yeah, the Ozark County.
Oh, I like it here.
Yeah.
Yes. You look. I didn't realize that they would that you were a sheriff in Ozark. I didn't think they did that here.
I'm calling you.
Oh, okay.
This is not a FaceTime.
Oh, I thought that you were physically.
No. Oh, if I physically saw you?
Yeah. And I was like,
you want me to physically see you?
well, I just thought because I was like, that would be weird if you're the sheriff of Ozark County and you're a small Korean man. It wouldn't work, you know?
But you would say that even if that was the case?
Yeah, I think I would because I have a nice rapport with the police.
Yeah, but I'd be
I mess
like, why
around
are you
with
being
them.
racist?
Well, it would just be my attempt because I'd be very nervous to be my attempt.
Well, then my
Like that.
explanation would be during the Civil War, then some Chinese moved here
Right.
to the Ozarks, right? 99.9% of the people moved out, but my family were the ones that stayed. We owned a Chinese restaurant.
Right.
I mean, over hundreds of years.
Right.
And, my family said, I decided to break away from the Chinese food industry and become a sheriff.
Yeah.
What's the problem?
I decided to break away from the Chinese food
Look at that.
industry and become
There I am,
Korean.
dude.
There actually, yeah. See that looks like that's not full Asian though. That's half white.
No, that's full
That's
Asian.
Jomon.
No, that's not Jomon, dude.
That's Jomon.
No, the reason why he has to look like that,
Right.
because if he doesn't look like that and he looks like me, he's dead.
Right.
He has to assimilate as much as he
A
can.
little bit.
Yeah.
He pushed his eyes up.
At night, he's just like this, with his fingers like this, trying to stretch them out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Remember in that movie, Clockwork Orange, the little mechanism,
Yes.
the metal, little mechanism.
That's what he does.
That's what he does. Anyway, hi.
Hi.
So, like I said, I'm Sergeant Sheriff
Sheriff Wilson.
Wilson. That's right.
From the
For Ozarks. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to inform you that your wife and your children died in a fire.
PDS debt. No one wants to think about debt, but the cold hard truth is many of us will get deeper in debt during the holidays, okay? Last year, half of American consumers took on debt to pay for the holidays. This year could be you, could be us. It's never too early to start planning to get you out, and our friends at PDS Debt can help with a personalized solution just for you.
If you're making payments every month on your debt and your balances aren't going down, PDS has solutions for you. Everyone with $10,000 or more in eligible debt qualifies, and there is no minimum credit score required. Bad and fair credit accepted.
Save more while paying off your debt in a fraction of the time. When I first started comedy and I moved out here, I was absolutely in debt. Something like PDS Debt would have helped me out back then. Wasn't available, unfortunately, 20 some odd years ago. But we've all been in debt. A lot of us have to make different sacrifices to get out of debt, and it's a bummer. So start planning today. Get a free debt analysis right now at pdsdebt.com/badfriends. It only takes 30 seconds. That's pdsdebt.com/badfriends.
pdsdebt.com/badfriends. Yeah.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah. What? That's it?
Where? No. Where?
What? Damn.
Where?
Your house, sir.
Oh. I would say.
And you're they them.
All died.
No, he died outside of the house from something else.
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
There was bubbling.
So what I would do?
A bubbling bubbles on his skin. You know what I mean? It looked sexual. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's sexual vibes we've never even seen before. But he was just like, help me, right? And we just shot him between the forehead.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because there's nothing.
That's it.
Well, because the CDC had to get involved.
Right.
Yeah. So,
Right.
You know what I mean? And we don't know, but it looked like some sort
And we're not sure. Yeah. And
a sexual disease, AKA like Ebola.
Right.
Right. And his dick was missing. It was
Right.
terrible.
And we have
terrible.
to be careful. We have to be careful because he did die in the property of a Korean person's backyard, and they could eat him. They would eat him.
Interesting how you switch that.
Well,
That
because
is
from
true.
before, if it's in your backyard, they eat it.
Well, it is true. Your neighbors are Korean, and
Yeah.
half his body was on the Korean's lawn.
Yes.
So, luckily, the Korean family did not eat him.
Right. But the rule is in Korean law, if you die on my property, you are food.
You know what? So it's very unusual to tell somebody that their 3 kids and their wife died, and is more obsessed with the uncle of where his position of his body is.
Yes, because my thought, because what I would immediately think about is like, you're a cannibal, but are you using chopsticks to eat the?
I know, but I'm telling you that your wife and your 3 children that would not even be.
Okay,
in
so
your-
honestly, what I would do, I would take a minute. What I would probably do, honestly, is because I wouldn't be able to live, more than an hour without them. So I would be like, I'm not going to live anymore. But what I would honestly do, if I'm being completely honest with you,
honest.
I would take it in, obviously be horrified, upset. I would say I'm killing myself tonight. But before I do that, I do want to at least have sex one more time, and I would get a prostitute in Ozark. I'd get a prostitute, and then I'd get a gun, or any meat, and then I'd take my own life. But I would have sex with a random prostitute one time, no condom.
Okay, okay,
Yeah, and
that's what you would do.
Yeah, and I'd pay her, whatever. All
Most
the money I
people
have.
would have just called other family members and express their grief.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's nothing really my family's going to help me. Nothing's going to help me.
Do you know
with
that your friends could help you through that?
Yeah.
You don't
No,
think so?
no. How could they? What could they possibly tell me that would make me better?
Well, I mean, can we just take it one day at a time first? I would say. I know, Chris, this is how you feel right now, and I can't imagine what you're going through.
Right.
But can you do it tomorrow?
Have sex with the prostitute?
No. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. And you know what I mean? And,
No, I would say this is also my last night on earth, but I'm going to go out and I have sex with multiple prostitutes.
Okay. Well, now there's 2.
Maybe. Well, honestly, if you want to just be honest with you, just because I know that I'm dying that day, I would maybe get 1 male, 1 female, and just to feel it. Because even though I make a lot of gay jokes, I've never done anything gay like that.
Well, that's interesting. Then, would you have sex with me then?
Yes, I would.
But you know what?
What?
Through the love that you and I make, it might want to make you live.
That's true. Because you know what it is?
I make you giggle.
Yeah. Because you know what it is? You look like you have, even though I know, you have a clean body. Like I bet you having sex with you is like the inside of your body looks like a doll.
That's, oh my God. Probably one of the nicest things everyone has said.
Yeah, you have
Thank
clean.
You thank you.
You have a clean ass, clean
And
everything.
that's the truth.
Yeah, it is.
Amen.
And no hair,
Hallelujah.
no hair on your body.
Hallelujah.
Very little pubes.
Hallelujah.
No ass hair.
Yeah. That's a morbid thing to even think of. I'm so sorry that I don't even know why we went down that path.
Well, the thing is with you, when I'm with you, I'm just gonna kind of go where you lead me.
Yeah, but I'm trying. But I felt like you
That's
loved
what
me
it is.
there. I felt like you loved me there.
No, this is
Did I lead him there, or did he?
Yeah.
Clapton.
What?
Eric Clapton.
Oh, we went from music. That's the thing with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. We talk about one thing, right,
Yeah.
and it goes into that. I don't know
Yeah.
why. I guess I did lead you down there.
What I like to do.
Can we go back to Eric
I
Clapton?
like to
or
do
no?
the reverse rate. Yeah. You lead the Trail of Tears, and I follow.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
thing. Yeah.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah.
Is that a Vietnam reference?
No, Native American.
Native American. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is I am not.
No, but I mean,
Yeah.
it's whatever.
No, it's not just whatever. It's not just whatever. It was a tragic time.
It was.
Yeah, can you explain to me what happened at the Crusades? Because I don't know anything. Whenever I talk to, no, honestly, whenever I talk to people about religion and they go, "Why don't you believe in God?" I go, well, I always say, "Oh, the Crusades," just
Right.
as a blanket statement,
Right.
And then they go, "Oh yeah, that's right." You know what I mean? And I just kind of move on, but I don't even really know what I'm talking about.
It's the religious war, the Christians versus the Muslims.
Oh, so is that what happened?
That was it, big time. Oh, they fought a lot over ancient Turkey. The Christianity thought that their religion was the best. Turkey, Muslims thought theirs was. You know what the interesting thing is
Who
about?
won the Crusades?
Nobody really knows. I mean, I would say really kind of the Christians, but that's but I have Christian tattoos all over my body. I'm actually fighting in the modern day crusade.
Wow. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
we're going up against the Church of Latter-day Saints tomorrow. That's our match.
Oh, I hope you win.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
But what was interesting is I read a book about it, and they said that you would think that the Muslims, right, because you hear like these things like, oh, it's a very racist thing right now, to be like, oh, you'll hear like, oh, Muslims, dirty, whatever. That's all such a bullshit.
Bullshit.
It's a racist thing.
All the Muslims I know are clean.
No, yeah, because it's reverse racism because what would happen is actually the Muslims were so educated, so hygienic. They had science hundreds of years before the Christians, where the
Sure.
Christians came in kind of gangly, disgusting. The Muslim people said they could smell the Christian army coming from miles away.
'Cause
So
of the
they were
smell.
dirty, filthy
Right.
heathens,
Right.
where Muslims were high science, education,
Astronomy.
astronomy, all that,
All that
Dancing
shit.
with the Stars.
Yeah.
They did it everything.
Wow.
Yeah, they
That's
had it all.
interesting. Yeah.
Podcasts.
Yeah. What did the Muslims invent back then that we still use today? Without the Muslims, what would we not have?
Algebra.
That's huge.
The Arabic.
That's a big one.
Numeral. The numeral are numbers. Arabic
All right,
number
so we
system.
go. Oh, okay. Let's go. Let's just zoom in.
Yep.
The
Hospital.
Muslims invented coffee, bro.
Look at this. Every time
Allah. Thank you, Allah.
Every time I take a sip, I say praise be to Allah.
Yeah. There's another one. Algebra is huge. Hospitals, bro.
Toothbrush.
Dude, really?
Had disgusting teeth. They
Yeah,
would
because look at the English.
deodorant,
Yeah.
smelling spices. You know what? Most of the wars, Crusades were over. Salt.
Whoa.
They wanted everybody wanted each other's
clocks,
salt.
bro. They invented clocks,
They
bro.
invented
That's
clocks.
legit, dude.
Optics, university.
I've even heard of windmills.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beheading.
Well, the beheadings are on there. Yeah. That's
Yes.
good. That's interesting.
The crank.
The crank? Wow.
What is crank? Street drug?
I know a little statistic I read the other day.
Tell me.
A black kid invented the doorknob.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
Google it.
That guy invented the door fucking knob, dude.
What the hell were they doing before?
They were difficult to open. You know what I mean? But he made it, and he made no money off of it.
He just, wow.
Yeah, and people just stole it from him. Like, oh, well, I could have thought of that. And just took it from him.
That's very interesting.
But that guy invented it. What's his name?
Osborne Dorsey.
Osmond Dorsey. Fucking credit
Invented
to
the doorknob.
Yeah.
The Dorsey
Thank you.
knob, they should call it.
Yeah, the Dorsey knob. Thank you, because I use doorknobs still to this day.
Yeah. Because every door was like a saloon door then back then. You just have to push it open.
All right.
I guess.
And he was able to find the little mechanics and little intricacies of that. That's incredible.
Yes, Osborne Dorsey, African-American man who invented the doorknob and the doorstop in December of 1878.
Well, doorstop seems like somebody would figure that out. You know what I mean? Yeah.
And he was born a slave.
I mean, right.
He became freed. He became a freed person.
Wait. He invented it while he was enslaved?
He was born into slavery, and then he says he became a freed slave. So I don't know.
And then after he was able to.
Yes.
Imagine all the things they could have invented if they weren't slaves.
I know.
Think about that.
Right.
Like, creams or whatever.
Exactly. No, I agree. I think about
That's not racist.
Sure.
Yeah.
You
I don't
can
know
say
what-
it, though. You're Asian.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
can't
yeah.
really.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. I don't know that Asians, even though Asians are the most racist pound for pound people, we whites get the worst, but Asians are. I mean, it's horrifying how racist
I don't know.
we are
I mean,
amongst each other.
I've heard that's been said, and that's really, there's no evidence to back that up.
I mean,
What?
I mean, the Chinese, they came in and Japanese came in and they were bayoneting Chinese babies and killing them. They all hate each other. They think the Koreans are, well, Koreans are the top. China's the top one, then Japan, then Korea, then Vietnam, then Laos. Right?
I mean, I don't know why there's a ranking, but if I were to rank it, I have my own ranking.
Well, if you want to hear come to our meetings.
Oh, your white meetings. Okay. Well, then explain to me why based on the rankings.
China's the number one.
Why?
Biggest, most populous.
But you're
biggest
just basing it
economy.
on geography, right? Mm-hmm. The size of mass.
No, and people and
and
how much real estate they own.
Okay, but it's still based on the land, right? I want to get into like, you know what I mean, what they've invented and
Well, China invented everything.
What?
China was the one
That's
that
true.
they all
Gunpowder.
Yes, gunpowder. Spaghetti.
Spaghetti. Yeah. Really, spaghetti?
Yeah.
Oh.
Chinese.
Yeah.
The finger trap.
Yeah. Finger trap's a good one.
Yes,
that's a really good one.
Yeah.
What else did they invent?
You said.
How about
warfare on horses.
Right.
Chinese.
Yeah. They also invented what's the thing?
Chariot.
No.
Plow.
No. Yeah. I forgot what it was called, but I'll act it out. How many people? Yeah, rickshaw.
Rickshaw. That's what it is.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Oh, they invented alcohol.
That's a huge one.
That's a big one,
dude. That's like one of the number one things. Yeah.
Noodles, silk.
That's incredible.
They said, wait a second. Chinese invented toothbrushes too. I thought.
Yeah. Let's get down to that. Yeah, what is going on? What's going on there?
Come on.
It's them claiming it, though.
That's what.
Oh, we have made about what? How do you know? Look at my teeth. Or whatever. I don't know. Why would they?
They're so clean.
Yeah. All right, so let's go to Koreans. What did Koreans invent?
Okay.
Probably not much.
Let's do Koreans. Let's see what did they invent. Let's see. What did Koreans possibly invent? K-pop.
All right.
Infection control robot.
Well, now we're getting into the future. They're like, oh, well, fuck the past. You know what I mean? We
The
need,
future.
You know, everybody have an infection.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, we need a robot to do that. Yeah.
Braille translation. That's nice. That's helpful.
That's huge.
Yeah. Software that predicts cardiac arrest.
Dude, you know how sometimes you're watching a movie and you go, God, I wish this wrapped around. I wish it wrapped around my whole body. They invented the wraparound movie, dude.
Smart glasses reimagined.
Yeah. So they didn't even invent the smart glass.
No.
We'll reimagine it.
Yeah.
It's insane. That's his software that predicts cardiac arrest. Oh, that's a good
Oh, look
one.
at this one. Inflatable isolation wards.
Really?
So
You know how isolation wards
Yeah.
are so on the ground? You know,
Yeah.
it's so stern and, you know what I mean?
They put you in an isolation ward and they push you down the river.
Yeah.
on
Wow.
an inflatable.
That's incredible.
It's
So
pretty
we
big.
didn't really invent anything.
A flexible screen TV.
Yeah. It's one of those things where we took other inventions and made it better.
But that's okay. That's what you're good at.
Right. That's what we were good at.
Here are some. Look, 5G smartphone, 3D hologram, recharging roads for electric vehicles. That's
Wow.
pretty big.
Because I think that we only got into the game of that.
Jagon Goo, an automated self-striking water clock.
What? We invented that?
Yeah.
I have 4 Jengangus, dude. I have 4 of them at home. Yeah. Wow.
Well, that's good, though.
Incredible. That's incredible. Let's go to now. Let's go. Now, this is great. Let's go to Vietnamese. Because we're ranking the Asians, right? So,
What did they? Yeah.
what did the Vietnamese invent?
Yes.
Let's guess before. Trail.
And by the way,
Okay.
just know what's going to happen. You know what's going to happen, by the way, too, is people are going to say that you're allowing me, a white person, to make fun of Asian culture and
all
that stuff.
Okay,
and
that's
you're
it.
gonna get-
All right.
so-
Push pause for a second. All right.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that real quick. Okay. I want to talk about that right now.
Okay.
I make fun of whites so much and their culture. I really do. And a lot of my friends make fun of my culture, right? But Korean isn't my culture. I'm an American. I was born here. I have the same sensibilities as everyone else. You know, I don't know. I mean, I like the food. I do feel like when I'm around my Korean friends, it does feel a little different in terms of like shared American experiences that we
Okay.
bond into. But I love you so much. I know there isn't a racist bone in your body. And what we do is it's healing for us. It's a pleasure to do what we do. I think it's healthy, you know what I mean, to out of love make fun of each other. And this is to me not a bad thing. You know, I think it's a positive thing. I think this is what dock workers did back in the day when like you had different cultures at a dock, right? And they didn't know each other's languages and they made fun of each other's mustaches or the way someone talked, and they would all laugh, drink a beer at the pub or whatever. And it was their way of bonding. And so I don't think it's a bad thing. I don't think you've ever said anything racist. You never said anything that's offended me. And there are a lot of Asians that don't like what I do. A lot of them.
Right.
And they've told me to my face. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you're a disgrace, or you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Right.
You know, and it's like I don't feel that way. You know?
Right.
I do what feels right. I think that I think I'm very funny, and I think you're very funny. And so can we make it past that?
Yeah.
Let's make fun of the Vietnamese. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's go. Anyway,
Okay, so what did they do? Hand embroidery.
dude, let's go. Let's go to the first one.
Okay.
The ATM, dude. Are you sure?
They said Du Duc Quang, a Vietnamese inventor, co-invented the ATM.
Oh, co-invented.
Co-invented.
Who's the other guy?
White guy.
Jew.
Jew.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Jew.
Yeah, let's get
A guy that looks like Carlos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the second is the conical hat, also known as the non la. This hat is believed to have originated in Vietnam over 3,000 years ago.
What is that?
Aliens, you know.
Yeah. Like a cone head hat.
No, it's one of those flat hats with the little.
Oh, that's okay.
Oh, that hat?
Yeah.
They invented that hat.
They invented that.
Yeah. Wow.
Like Raiden from Street. Oh,
that-
there it is.
That they invented. That's incredible. That's a pretty cool hat.
That is pretty awesome.
Yeah.
And it's a good idea. It keeps you,
Yeah.
the sun out of your face.
It just looks weird.
It does look kind of crazy.
Yeah.
But you could make it cool.
Yeah. Anyway, the lacquer wear.
Yes.
A natural product that has been made in Vietnam for centuries with pieces dating back to the 4th and 5th century. Okay. Hand embroidery. I mean, what?
Yeah, I know. They haven't really done. This is why they're kind of not at the top of the list. Evasion. They don't have anything. They're not reimagining.
Well, the Bakov
anything.
antivirus is pretty good.
That's pretty big.
How many times have you had Bakov?
I have had Bakov.
Right, and you're like, oh, God damn, I'm gonna die, and then they had the antivirus.
Yeah, that's it.
That's pretty good.
That's good.
Yeah.
Well, the thing. What's some
other things I mean about Vietnamese people include
Vietnamese calligraphy.
Yeah, but that's just. It seems like
it's
because no one else uses it.
Yeah. They don't.
No one in Cambodia is going. I'm doing Vietnamese calligraphy. They're doing their own calligraphy. Yeah.
Yeah. So it doesn't.
Fong shading. I don't even know what the fuck that is. Yeah.
Yeah. This is why they're not. They're kind of.
All right. So let's put them right now based on what we see.
Put them at 5.
At 5, but then we never did Japanese. I'm sure it's a lot.
Japan is 2. China's 1.
So let's go to Japan.
Japan was 2, and Korea.
Well, based on Korea though, I think we're like 4th.
No. Well, let's see what Japan invented.
Let's see. Zoom in.
Japan's a big deal. The electronic rice cooker, that's big. You use that every day.
Godzilla, that's huge.
Godzilla big.
Godzilla's huge.
CDs, laptops, karaoke.
Oh my God.
Batteries, eyedrop funnels, novels, selfie sticks.
Robotics.
I mean, Japanese are big, dude.
Huge. Emoji.
The QR code.
It really is. The
jet ski. She's on your show.
My God. Oh yeah.
Instant noodles.
Calculators. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Dude, based on this, they're number 1, dude.
They are, you think?
Yeah. Based on this, they're number 1. That's a lot.
Happy faces.
Happy faces, Hello Kitty.
Yeah. That's a lot, dude.
They glory holes is Japanese.
Yeah. Bullet trains. Wow.
Big.
Walkman.
VHS.
Yeah. The novel.
It's insane.
It's insane. You would think the English.
I think, but it's them. And they're great because they're such a small island nation. They're very my grandfather said very difficult to kill. He would shoot them hundreds if they would never die. He said in the war, just keep shooting them, and they run around. He said they'd go over there, they'd hit them with paddles.
Well, I think what you're basically saying is they're just bad shots.
Right.
You keep shooting, but they're just so quick. Like
couldn't do it. Yeah.
Miss me. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So they would kind of, and they're fearless.
Yeah. What kind of white are you?
Mostly German, and then
let's see German. German probably. Let me guess. The watch.
The inventions are going to get bad. Yes, the oven. It's going to get bad.
Oh, yeah. You're going to crush the game?
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to crush the game?
Germans are going to get very bad.
Let's see if you crush the game.
We used all these things in not great ways.
All right.
Grill. Yeah. Bicycles.
That's insane.
We invented bicycles.
Dude, you invented Fanta.
Yes.
That's on there?
Yeah. Fanta.
Wow.
Orange soda, diesel engine. Yeah.
Bicycles is huge. Huge, dude. Airbags.
Yeah.
Gummy bears to me is huge.
That's big.
Automobile.
Come on, look at that.
Wait, I thought Henry Ford did that.
No,
Maybe
he just did the assembly line.
Well, who invented the car?
I guess the Germans. Maybe Mercedes-Benz.
No, who really?
Who invented the car?
Yeah, I want to know that. We got to get to the fact.
We invented the Christmas tree as well, by the way. Carl Benz. So he invented the car. That's German.
That's German.
That's
right.
Mercedes-Benz.
That's insane.
Carl Benz.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That's insane. Well, good job.
The airbag Christmas tree is big.
What?
Christmas tree is a big one.
Christmas tree. Dude.
Yeah.
I don't know, though.
German's big.
I don't know if you can claim that.
It says it right there.
Yeah, I know. So you're the first people to put stuff on a tree.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It is definitely a German holiday.
Is Santa German?
Yeah. It's all. Look, it says in originated in Germany in the 16th century.
Let me see.
Yeah.
Wow.
I can't believe you're not coming to my show tonight.
Yeah, I just have to do this thing, I think.
You know what?
I'll tell you why.
Okay.
I'll tell you why. Let's get off this. I'll tell you why. It's because throughout my whole life, I've been known not to go to these events. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not good at the socializations, the social aspects of show business. I've never been good at it. I've been called aloof. Mm-hmm. I've been called like he seemed weird. You know what I mean? I'm being real. I mean, that's the things that people say.
We're shocked.
Yeah, people go, I don't invite him because it's weird. You know what I mean? Why? He just sits in a corner. I don't really talk too much. It's also, I try too hard sometimes because I got to be cool, right? So it's just like, I'm not like, I'll interject into a conversation I shouldn't interject.
Right.
You know, I'll give you an example. Last week we were in Vegas, and I got after my show with Bert, I got invited to Maroon 5.
Great.
And we saw Maroon 5, and then backstage, Adam wanted to say hi, so I brought my friend John Park, dumbfounded, and talk about embarrassing. This guy tried so hard. Like Adam brought up Korea, and then John just stepped in. Well, yeah, Korea. I'm legit in Korea, he says, right? And eventually, I had to go, Adam, I'm sorry. He's trying too hard, and I backed him out of the circle.
Wow.
Right? I go, shut the fuck up, dude. You're embarrassing.
You said that to him.
Yeah, and then later he got mad. He's like, you embarrassed me. I go, no, you embarrassed yourself. Okay?
Yeah.
But I understand how John was because that's what I'm like sometimes. Yeah. Are you good at parties?
What is he famous for in Korea?
Nothing. That's what. No, he was like, I know all the like legit restaurants and.
Yeah, why would Maroon 5 care about that?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Bingo, dude.
Yeah, they're like, I don't care what the hot restaurant is in Pyongyang.
Yeah. We don't care either.
Yeah.
Yeah, either anyone.
Yeah.
Right, but and I said, he likes you, John. Just back up.
Yeah.
You're trying too hard.
Yeah.
And then Adam laughed at that.
Right.
And he thought I was ridiculing him.
Right.
Right. But anyway, but the truth be known is I was a little nervous.
Because of being around him.
Just being around that whole situation because you watch that show, it's like the highest level of production.
Yeah.
It's incredible, the sound.
Did
choreography. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine.
That's what Germans invented, the fart.
They did?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not good at parties. No, I try to, like today I have a show and then after there's people coming to the show, it's LA, the age is well. And I want to run out the back door right after the show. WME.
Oh, WME, okay.
Yeah. So I want to run because I don't like the social interaction because I can go on stage and do this all day for hours. But when it's the small talk, I don't know how to do it. I don't want to do it. I get very, very, very uncomfortable.
Yeah, me too. I'm not good at it.
Right.
And it's unnatural almost.
You were really going to town yesterday on that jalapeno cornbread and the brisket and the mac and cheese. You really
Why would you?
You really just no, because he had stomach problems all night. I heard him going to the bathroom all night. Were you?
Did you really? Could I be honest with you? I didn't. So I ate a couple of pieces, and my stomach has an instinctual alert system, right? And
Koreans invented that.
Yeah, I know we did. yeah. And it's sort of like a queef out of your butt. Yeah, I mean, it's not a fart. You know what I mean? But it's a queef.
It's like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my butt did that, and I stopped eating it.
Smart.
It's my system going, there's something wrong.
And you didn't eat again for the rest of the night?
No, I did.
Oh.
I had pasta.
Right. So you just completely...
I had a carbonara pasta.
You ignored the system.
I did.
Yeah.
And I had a difficult night.
Yeah.
Sometimes you ignore the system.
Yes.
But when you did you keep eating? Does your body have an alert system?
Sometimes it didn't with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I had heartburn. I woke up in the middle of the night.
You had heartburn, okay.
Yeah. And then we ate big Italian meal just before we came in. Then I fell asleep on Don's couch.
Oh, well, that's interesting. So let me ask you about your experiences in LA. Do you don't like it?
LA?
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with LA at all, but I am absolutely. If you said, hey, Chris, your career will get twice as big, you just have to go to LA more, or you just have to move to LA, I would say I'd rather just stay where I'm at and just be in New York. Because I don't hate LA. It's just my whole family and life and me feeling at peace is all in New York. And
Sure.
I like staying in the original 13 colonies.
Okay.
That's what it is.
That's enough said, and the well put.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't like it. Like for me, if you could tell me I will have a career from Vermont to Georgia, the original 13, I would like to do that.
Really?
I don't like to go too far west. This is way too far. This is the Spanish. This is not our country. Our country, what our founding fathers believed was the 13 colonies. And then Thomas Jefferson bought the Louisiana Purchase. He bought too much land.
Yeah.
That's not what we wanted. That's not what was agreed upon. So I like staying in the original 13.
So if we would have stayed with the 13 colonies, what would have happened with the rest of the country, you think?
It
It would have been like no man's land.
No, it would have stayed with Spain and France. And do you know Thomas Jefferson, the actual president of the United States at this time, when he bought the Louisiana Purchase, when they sent Lewis and Clark out into that big blue west, Thomas Jefferson, this is why culture is and society is wild. Thomas Jefferson, who was the president, the sitting president, very smart inventor type guy, he believed, and they were not sure if they were going to encounter dinosaurs or not.
No, really?
I swear to God. In like Ohio and all that, they knew they were going to encounter hostile Native Americans, but they also thought there could be a Tyrannosaurus Rex out there.
Wow.
Because they didn't have any information.
Oh, right. They were scared.
Yeah, right.
Of course.
But so that's what they thought. That they thought there were dinosaurs. And then,
Interesting.
but see, the original 13. So from actually not even Vermont wasn't original. So from New Hampshire up to Georgia. That's where that's my zone right there. That's where I like to sell
your zone.
tickets. That's where I like to stay.
Yeah.
My family has fun there. We feel close.
But don't you like the way it's a little bit more space in LA?
No.
You don't like
space
that?
gives me anxiety. Space. When you give me space, you give me places for people to hide.
Ah.
And I don't like that.
There are places to hide in New York, no?
No, but I know them all.
Oh, you know the little cubby holes.
Yeah, I know them all.
Oh, I see.
Yes, and I think that for me out here, things get a little weird out here. You get a lot of serial killers out here. You get a lot of people just alone with their thoughts out here. Just things can move too slow.
Yeah.
There's a lot of isolation. Where over here we're on top of each other.
Yeah.
And that in the moments can be frustrating, but that makes us feel more connected as humans. And I like it more. I like it more in the original 13.
Yeah, because Son of Sam. Let's talk about the killer.
He was from New York. Yeah, so that's one you got me on.
No, but that's only one, really. I can't think of any other ones. Can you?
Yeah, the Boston Strangler.
Yeah, he's a pretty good one. But, but the Son of Sam got caught quickly, no? Or no?
Son of Sam.
Yeah.
So Son of Sam.
He shot people.
And allegedly Son of Sam, they pinned it on him, but he didn't do all the murders. It was a cult of people doing the murders.
Oh, that's interesting tidbits. Thank you for saying that.
Supposedly. T.T. Jerry was in prison with Son of Sam and told us that.
Wow. But you would have to admit, though, the Midwestern and the Northern serial killers are the worst.
The worst.
Don't you think?
The Midwestern and the Northern. Yeah. I don't. Well, the like Milwaukee on Jeffrey Dahmer, John
Ed
Wayne
Gein.
Gacy,
They're doing an Ed
Chicago,
Gein movie right now.
Ted Bundy, Ed Gein. These are all like West where expansion is no good. Manifest Destiny.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I want the original 13. That's all. I think we should go back. If the United States wants any chance, I say we get rid of everything besides those original 13, and people come and move to the East Coast. We have the water there. We have the weather there.
What do you think of Cal exit or Texas exit? Like,
I'm for it.
You're for states getting removed from the union. Thank you so much for union, and just having their independent own country.
Do it.
You think so?
Do it, because to me it's the East Coast down to Georgia.
Oh, so what you're saying to me is that if Washington, Oregon, and California got off, and we were on our own country, and then you did that with the 13 colonies,
right?
That there would be a war. I think we'd be allies. No,
we would be allies. Yeah.
Yeah.
We would be allies.
Yeah.
Because we would we would be allies. Texas wouldn't be our ally.
Yeah.
I don't want Texas.
But I feel like our army would be better than your army.
Which army are you in? The Asian army?
No. I'm in the California, Oregon, Washington.
No. Because somebody like Don, who's from Georgia, we have the Deep South in the 13 colonies. They're the fighters.
Yeah, but we have MS-13.
That's true. Yeah, but they're not legal.
We still have them.
That's true.
Yeah. We still have them.
Yeah.
Regardless, I'd make them.
They'll work for you.
I'll make them legal, right? And that's a pretty good army. You ever throw out them first? Look at that guy, dude.
Oh yeah, I don't want to fuck with that.
Yeah, I
guy.
don't want to fuck with that guy, dude. Yeah, his tattoos on his eyeball.
Those guys are bad.
They're pretty bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or good if they're listening.
Look at that hand gesture.
I can't even do that with my fingers.
I know. I have arthritis. Yeah, I couldn't do it.
Yeah. But I think we should think more as Americans. We should think more about just going back to what this was originally intended.
I don't think so. It's never going to happen.
No.
Yeah. I think it's fine the way it is. I think that we're like politically polarized in this country like we've never seen. But I think at the end of the day, we'll be fine.
That's the thing is, like, what do you think? This is any worse today than it was in the French Revolution when they cut the king and queen's heads off? Like, it's the same shit. Just relax.
Exactly.
Everyone needs to just fucking relax.
That's what I'm saying.
Everyone thinks they're in the worst. Tell that to a World War II veteran that they're living in the worst time in American history, and they're like, what?
Yeah, it was.
All 400,000 soldiers died.
Yeah, there's been a lot of points in American history that was worse.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean,
the
Depression was terrible.
The Great Depression.
The great one.
Right.
And that's where jazz came out.
That's it. That's where jazz came out. And that's where,
Yeah. Can you name me 10 jazz musicians?
Nat King Cole.
Not necessarily jazz, no.
Edgar Allan Poe.
Yeah.
No.
Hold on. Coltrane Johnson.
John Coltrane, yeah. I'll give you that one.
Okay. You ready for this one?
Yeah.
B.B. King.
Blues.
Medgar Evers.
But not jazz. Medgar Evers, yes.
Yeah.
He didn't play anything, but he died like a jazz.
Okay, here we go. Maya Angelou.
No, let's move on. Let's move on.
No. Hold on.
You got nothing right.
Ray Charles,
No. Oh, dude.
Ernest Hemingway.
Thanks for saying Ray Charles. I want to talk about this. We'll wrap it up with this.
Koreans invented Braille.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Braille translators.
Oh yes, that's right.
Yeah.
Not even.
Yeah, literally.
they reimagined Braille.
I saw a documentary on Netflix. It's The Greatest Night in Music. I don't know what it was called.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
You
About
saw
We Are the World.
We Are the World.
Mm-hmm.
And did you see it?
I didn't see it.
Oh my God.
It's pretty sick.
It's incredible. The way, I mean, imagine getting all those guys in one night to stay in one studio.
Insane.
Till 5 a.m. to lay down a track, right? After they went to the AMA awards or whatever.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that, right. And the amount of talent in that room, but without Quincy Jones, right, and Michael Jackson, right?
Sure.
Dude, the funniest parts was when Michael Jackson was with Lionel Richie and they're at like Michael Jackson's house, right? And Lionel Richie's like talking about something and then all of a sudden he hears like a hiss.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like, right? He goes, what the fuck is that? And then Michael Jackson goes, oh, there he is. He's been missing for so long. And there's this gigantic boa constrictor. Right? And Lionel Richie's all freaked out. You know what I mean? Just to think that Michael Jackson, he's just like not a normal.
No, because you can't be that talented and be normal. It's one or the other.
But when you watch this though, and you're like, yeah, there he is. When he was missing for like 2 days, I think. But and almost ate Lionel Richie. But when you think of when you see that documentary, you go and you see him singing and stuff, you go, wow, you can just tell how talented he is.
Oh yeah, big time. He was legend, almost like he had autism.
Yeah. But then there's some people in there, I don't know why they were in it.
Like
Give me a name. I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings.
like why was Dan Aykroyd in it?
That's true.
Yeah. He's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
a singer.
Yeah, yeah. What is he doing there?
Yeah.
But you saw him in it.
Huey Lewis. Well, he's a good singer though.
Yeah, Huey Lewis is a good
He's a
singer.
big celebrity.
Yeah, yeah.
But like,
But the one person that almost said no was Cyndi Lauper. She's like, I don't know.
Yeah.
He's like, bitch, fucking Ray Charles is going, bitch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You go. Bruce Springsteen.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of these people, because there's just a little before my time, I don't even know who they are.
Well, yeah, you do.
Was Whitney Houston? Was she in it?
Yeah.
Okay. Mariah Carey.
No, she wasn't around then. Okay, look at me right now. Do you know who Kenny Rogers is?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Give me a song.
No one to hold him, no one to fold him,
Very
fucker.
good. Whoa, that was
Yeah.
really fucking good.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Give me another one.
Dionne Warwick.
She does the
That's her name, Diane Warwick or Dionne?
Dionne Warwick does the tarot card readings.
Exactly. Bob Dylan, you know.
He died in the plane crash.
No. You know Bob Dylan. You're being jokey.
No, I swear.
You don't know who Bob Dylan is.
I do know who Bob Dylan is. I've heard the name. I don't know one of his songs. Let It Be. What's one of his songs?
No. Are you being fucking real right
I
now?
swear,
dude?
I'm not even.
Dude, you're
fucking
so
around
dumb
with that.
right now, dude.
Yeah.
You're really upsetting the shit out of me.
No. Bob Dylan. I'm sure. I know. If you asked me to pick him out of a lineup, I'm sure I know. I think I could guess which one he was.
Yeah.
But I've heard the name Bob Dylan, but I don't know one of his songs.
Okay. But you know who he is. So you're saying,
I've heard of him, but I don't know his song.
you know Stevie Wonder, right?
Stevie Wonder. Yeah. You Are the Sunshine of My Life.
Yeah. You Are the Sunshine of My Life.
You Are the Sunshine of My Life.
Okay.
I Just Called to Say I Love You.
And then Lionel Richie was. Anyway, what do you want to promote? Anything?
ChristyComedy.com. I got a bunch of stand-up dates up there. Some are selling well, some aren't. I had to cancel my shows in Oxford this weekend. I'm running into absolute ticket problems in certain markets.
Like what ones?
On this one, we could pick up the pace in Fort Worth, Texas, but it might have happened already.
I think it's gonna be good.
New Year's Eve in December. Phoenix in December. I will be in Phoenix, Arizona, and
Stand Up Live.
And then
I love
New Year's
that room.
Eve in Miami Improv from December 28th to the 31st.
I like doing my random weekends. You know what I mean?
Right. But you're still away a lot because you do the movies.
Yeah, I'm
and
doing
TV
that,
shows.
but I'll do different things. You know what I mean? A variety of different things. And then me and Andrew are going to do Australia and Singapore. But you know,
Australia's the lowest white.
I know, but they're my favorite. And they're, you know how I know they're lower?
Yeah.
Because they're the girls that really hit on me a lot.
They love you.
On Instagram. They really do. Like the hottest ones go, when are you coming, baby? You know what I mean? I don't know if I did the accent. But anyway, thank you for being a bad friend.
Thank you.
That was great, dude.